Good morning and welcome to our coverage from Old Trafford. You join us for this
Not sure what's running through the captain's minds here. This pitch will only get easier to bat on, so why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day.
Players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. This could be out.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Marsh comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Brilliant shot, that.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
9 runs added there. Australia are none for 9. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the southern end. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Super piece of timing.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice shot.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Good bit of timing there.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Hasaranga, the spinner, coming into the attack. Middle that one, great timing.
Built some momentum for the team with this 50 partnership. The team will be hoping now it can contribute to a very strong total.
Catch it! Good shot, a beauty.
Yes.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Right off the middle of the bat.
This was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Nicely played.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Wait.
Out! Yeah! Caught!
The first wicket's down. Back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Absolutely nailed it.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Warner didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Right out of the middle.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game. Just about timed that perfectly.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Four runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That was a big hit. Incredible power. Just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for 6.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
That's the over. Australia are 1 for 97. Hasaranga from the northern end.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Catch it!
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Smith has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Couldn't have hit that any better.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Catch it!
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
19 runs added there. Australia are 1 for 116. That's off the middle of the bat.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something pretty special to break it up.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Waiting.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. And this could be a huge swing of momentum.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
On the drive, the bowling's too good though. Great line and length, beats the edge.
Timed that brilliantly.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Sri Lanka are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide. You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. Trouble. Oh, gone.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Maxwell will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Middle, what a start!
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
This match is getting unbelievably exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground. Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four. Super shot.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely. End of the over, 22 off it. Australia are 3 for 186.
Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Pulling out the big dive has saved them there. It was just such a risky run to take.
Well placed, should get a single.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
No!
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
No.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yep.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. Australia are 3 for 196. Going with spin now.
Yeah.
Good pickup, big chance.
Yep.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Keeper.
has that one.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Australia are 3 for 203. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yes. Keepers in. Yep. 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 No.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Needs a direct hit.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 7 off it. Australia are 3 for 210. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's it.
Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch.
Yep.
And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they had have continued on.
Yep. No.
Massive edge.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Keeper.
14 runs added there. Australia are 3 for 224. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end. Perfect technique and placement.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield. Could that be out? Looks so.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Carey is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yeah. What is that?
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yes.
This could be out.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
End of the over, 10 off it. Australia are 4 for 234.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Good shot. A beauty.
This batter really is the key now. Picking up the boundaries when they need them. Just the sort of thing the team needs.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Keepers.
A couple on offer here.
Yep. Keepers. Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keepers end.
Bad decision-making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yes.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting, and will want to push on from here.
Yes.
Great shot. Great timing.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
That's it.
They'd look for a
Yes.
couple here.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
That's it.
Great
Yeah.
shot.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Over. Australia are 4 for 263.
Yes.
Power and precision in that shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Just about timed that perfectly.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Time that perfectly.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
That's the over. Australia are 4 for 286. The right armour is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Yes. Yeah.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes. No.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. Australia are 4 for 292. A new bowler is coming into the attack. That's
Yeah.
mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone.
Yeah.
Gone. It's a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Green, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Yes. No.
Finds the edge.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yes.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
9 runs added in that over. Australia are 5 for 301.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Beaten on the drive.
Yes, nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Wait.
Out. Good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like we're moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Immediately underway with some runs.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Good.
Great
Yes.
shot. Placement exquisite.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Keeper, keeper.
Well
Yes.
placed. Should get a single. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Start, takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes.
Thirteen runs added there. Australia are 7 for 327. And the innings comes to an end. Sri Lanka will need 328 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Yeah.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Keeper.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Big edge. Taken. A really good one too.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Wait.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
7 runs added there. Sri Lanka out.
That's a fantastic win, maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win's a win, and they rightfully celebrate.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.